Oh, Sam, you always propose video in your car. Yeah, because it's the only time that I have to make a video, and especially when I get out of training. Today, I wanted to talk about some things that to me is an extreme importance. Yes, I'm an athlete, if we can consider that as an athlete. Yes, I have a challenge. Yes, I have commitment. Yes, I have an objective. But this objective have to serve me to expand my awareness and my consciousness of myself and what is around me. Many of us, I was the same. For example, let's take fitness. How many, by being honest, do fitness to look better, to be someone, to look at himself or herself in the mirror, in the gym, posting on Instagram, showing the butt, showing the boobs, showing the abs, showing the pec, showing the biceps? How many of us, work out in the gym with a huge shoulders, huge chest, huge biceps, triceps, forgot legs? Brazil, they are specialists on that. They have huge torso. And then when you look down, you're like, holy moly. Unbalanced as the society is. If you do fitness, it's for becoming fit in the real term or signification of the word. I need to be fit, which is attuned with health. I need to be healthy. Having big arm, big chest, not being able to run 5K, or being vegan and being obese doesn't have any sense. As a human, we have the universe, the life, whatever, propose a body that spiritually says that we choose it. We need to take care of it. Whatever the experience we have in life, whatever the health issues that we can create or have, or the excuse of, oh, my dad give me, I don't know, cholesterol or whatever the shit people wants to say, it's an excuse. It is our responsibility first to take care of ourselves. Taking care of yourself is learning how to train properly your body, knowing where is your physiological and mental limits in order to reach those limits, comprehend why they are limits, and how to go beyond without putting yourself in danger. Same as a regular person, I need to understand, comprehend, interpret, perceive my own emotional behavior, which is matter, because I will create with my those energy in motion, those energy that moving forward, outside, inner, whatever, within me, will automatically translate and becoming a matter in outer world. It can become a sickness, which is within, or it can be a misbehavior that I will have in the world. I want to steal things because I'm scared to not having whatever. I want to feed myself much than that I need. I will die if I don't eat, like I heard often from my family. So all of that, we need to experience it in order to comprehend it. Most of us, we are so much distracted, like this lady driving her car, obviously very hurry, trying to hit the car face over, because you're aware that she's driving dangerously and she put her life and life of others in danger. And she obviously does anyway. So it's proving what I'm saying, which is funny, how the universe works. It is actually a huge issue that humanity encounter is the unawareness of our own unconscious. We don't know our body. Some of you will say, no, Sam, I know my body, we are athlete. You know shit. We learn how to deal with our body. Some of you, some of us, knows how our body reacts. But how many of those people thinking that they know their body, becoming sick? Be honest with yourself. How many times this year you've been sick? Whatever. A cramp, a pain, sadness, envy, jealousy. They are sickness. They are the sparks of any disease or sickness that will appear in your life. For sure, if I take myself, I probably knows better that most of the people around me how my body works because of my accident, because of my life, because of all those experiences that I did go through, and automatically the way I be face of those issues. So you will tell me, Sam, you blow up. We are not on Awakening Tribes. We are on Train Fit channel. What you are talking about that? Because I'm trying to deliver the message that I will not say I received, because some people, they will think that I'm completely crazy, which is probably true. And others will be, oh my God, Sam is a channel. No, we are all channel and we are all crazy. Because we don't know ourselves. So yes, I kind of receive some kind of message from my intuition, from my higher self. But I also observe a lot my own self and how the world works around me. I try to observe with discernment, sometimes with judgment. We are human. But I try to make the discernment between discerning some things and judging something. Most of the time we are more in judging than discernment. Discernment comes from dissociating. I dissociate my emotional, my judgmental, which is emotional behavior or comprehension or whatever, to detach those stuff in order to perceive what is and not what I think it is. Oh, this person is bad. No, probably not. You are not in his life or her life, so you cannot know how it goes. Same thing with our body, and it's where I will jump into the training. For the past couple of weeks, as I said in the previous video, the more you start to, I will not say dissolve your ego, but more balance your ego. You know where he is acting, where he tries to bullshit you, or taking the power. The more you will be able to attune yourself or harmonize, which is more accurate words, more harmonize your life. So I give you a strong example. I've been sick, as I said, like a flu or whatever the crap is. We never know in this world right now. And I started to be very bad. So I stopped to train. I avoid it. I started to rest. And I have a tendency to listen my body, step back, detached myself and said, okay, is it my body talking or is it the laziness of my ego? When I want to achieve some things, is it my ego wanted to be someone, or is it my higher self saying, put yourself in discomfort, because when you will get out of your box, comfort zone, you will start to learn new things. You will acquire more wisdom, which will automatically serve the humanity. Not necessarily only me. When it serves you in a good way, with balance and harmony, it serves automatically the humanity. So I started to get back in training last week, very slowly. And one day I started to push myself. I'm like, no, man, there you go. Push yourself. See if it's not the laziness. The next day, crushed. The lower back in pain, my hip in pain, old man. Started to slow down, observe, meditate on it, starting to reflect on it. Starting to remake my training. I make my training, my own training. My full training is on me. I stopped to use the coach for conditioning for purpose because I want to achieve only on myself, to reflect, to see my how challenge goes, how my mind works totally, and experience in the deep shit how I can react with this difficult challenge, which is the full iron. It's a real process of alchemy. The real things is that Tuesday I did go swim, and I realized that I was easy. I was good. 3.5K almost. Very good. I was proud of myself. Yesterday, I bike. I'm like, Sam, listen, your body is tired. You feel again sick. The stomach was disturbed. Don't play crazy. Don't go in low vibration. Rest a little bit, do an easy bike. Today I swim, and I realized that I have 3K to do. I decided to do only 2,500 because I knew if I was pushing too much, I will just crush myself. I will go in overtraining, my mind will be completely all over the place, and I will not feel well. The more we are capable to recognize our limits, so the more we are attuned with ourselves, I was parking, sorry, so I have to cut. The more we become more conscious of our limits, we become more aware of the mind activity, the ego automatically, and the more the performance improved. A lot of us, pro athletes, passionate, sometimes we push too much ourselves. We think that pushing ourselves too much will help us to become better. But instead, it's putting us down what we call the low vibration, low frequency. When you have a low frequency, you are more open to develop disease, sickness, and not being able to attune with an harmony, une balance physiologically. You will be more acid or neutral. And you will create automatically disease. You will create response from your body telling you, hey, you need to stop. So be aware of your mind, be aware of how your energy flow through you, and make sure that the homeostasis, which is the word that I was searching, is really balanced, because the fact that we train, especially in as an hybrid athlete, in triathlon, we are searching limits in endurance. Endurance is long term, it's reaching the nervous system, and the nervous system doesn't like it. But it's good because it's work on the patience. So try to attune yourself, try to, instead searching the performance, try to search the performance of your mind by listening and observing your body, your mind, your energy, your reaction, your behaviors, in order to reach the real performance as a human, not as an athlete. And you will see that the performance come very quickly. So guys, be attuned with us. Tomorrow will be a long bike, a long bike. Usually my butt hurts me. Today I swim less, I will run less, and I will rest more. Choose guys.